Well, happy weekend to the good folks of St. Paul's. Thank you for hanging in there. I hope that this weekend will be a safe and joyous holiday weekend for you all. A couple of things just to remind you of and to ask you to continue to consider. A couple of things. First is, as a reminder, this Sunday is Communion Sunday, which also means that it is family worship. So our children that are older than the nursery age will remain in worship with us. As a reminder, we at St. Paul's are committed to connecting generations. And part of what that means is making space for children to be among us, to experience the worship and the congregational life that we offer. And so there will be young ones wiggling, and there will be young ones that may not be as quiet as the rest of us. That is a beautiful sound and a known reality of what it means to be a healthy and living church. And so I pray that you welcome that. I pray that you make space for all that comes along with that. And parents, please bring your children. We want them here. Just because it's family worship and they're going to be with you, don't let that be an opportunity for you to stay home. We believe it is so incredibly valuable for them, for your children, to be with us. We want to know them and love them and walk alongside you as you nurture them in the faith that we all claim as our own. Just a couple of reminders. Last week, you should have received two videos from me. The first was a special invitation to consider being a part of small groups. We're calling them life groups here, and I'm not going to go into an extreme amount of detail. I think I've already done that, but I want to direct you to the webpage where you can find out more. That's at our website, spocala.org/life groups. There you can watch the video that I made that's a little bit more in depth about what we're looking for. There's some information on that webpage, and there's also a document there that says Life Groups DNA if you want to take an even deeper dive. We have close to 20 folks that have already signed up. If you are one of those 20 folks, you should have received an email from me by now, kind of helping us move forward and what's next. We want to get these groups off the ground soon. We want people to start connecting in Christ-centered, intentional time together, at least once a month, outside of our worship services. So if that's something that interests you, I pray that you will talk to me. I pray that you'll go to the website and register there. We want to make space for all of our folks to connect in Christ-centered community. And as much as we love Sunday morning, and as much as it is, a keystone of what we do together, it, in my opinion, can't be all that we do together. We need to find other places to connect in intentional community, and I pray that life groups may be that for you. The second thing we offered to you is we're going to be doing a 7-week Thursday morning Bible study. It's going to be at 10:30 a.m. It's going to primarily meet here in the narthex. We're going to be looking at the book of Genesis. We're going to be studying it with a companion reader. If that's something that you're interested in, this is only going to be for about 7, maybe 8 weeks if we get a little behind and need to stretch something out. If that is what you're looking for, to connect in a community like that is just going to be for 7 weeks and we have something to study and read on our own and come back and converse about it together on Thursday mornings, please let me know. You can respond to this or reply wherever you're receiving this video, or you can email me at jknight@spocala.org, and I would love to get you the information about that. We hope to kick that off Thursday, September the 22nd, so just in a couple of weeks. We want you to know that that is a possibility as well. We hope that you'll consider being a part of that. All right? Look forward to being with you Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. The next 2 weeks, we're going to be looking at some very difficult and troubling things that Jesus said. I don't want to bury the lead, but one of the most frustrating things that he says is where our sermon will come from this Sunday morning, when he makes reference that to follow him, we must hate our mother and father, and we must carry our cross and leave everything behind. It is really about counting the cost and what it means to truly follow Jesus. So it is a layered, nuanced, and very intense text, and I'm excited to be able to dive into it with you, and I pray that you will come. I pray that you will bring folks with you, and that we get to celebrate God's goodness together as we continue to seek to be the community of faith he calls us to be. Have a wonderful weekend, folks, and I will see you then.